Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wedlocke Challenge. Last time we took down the leader of the Lava Ridge City Gym, Flannery, and we got our Heat Badge. And in this episode we're going to do some things that we can do now that we can use the HM Surf, and we're going to do some backtracking. And we're going to check out that desert because... Chroma, wow, it's a relief to see you in one piece. Oh, well, you know, the last time I saw you was right after battling those Team What's-It people. So I was a bit worried, thinking about what might have happened to you. After that, Chroma, what? You battled them again after that? And you beat them? You really are something else, Chroma. I mean, you and your team are... I'm really impressed by you all. And that pretty stone that's sparkling there, is that the meteorite you got back from them? Oh, that's right. Here. I've been thinking of giving these to you. And we get the Go Goggles, which will let us go into the desert. Because we need goggles to protect ourselves from the sand. If you put those Go Goggles on, you'll be able to all set heading into the desert on Route 111. Oh, and that's Lava Ridge's gym badge. So you beat Flannery too? I guess you really are training your Pokemon right. Next up, we'll be challenging your dad, Norman, in Petalburg, right? I'm headed to Petalburg's gym next myself. Do you want to go back together, back to Petalburg? I do not, May. I'm sorry. But, if you want to go to Petalburg before you go back, she'll be here to take you there. So, the reason I don't want to is we're going to do a lot of backtracking in this episode. And doing stuff that we can do now that we have HM Strength, like I said. Alright, so the first thing on the agenda is going to be to head to that desert, now that we can do so. So, during the training in the last episode and hatching that egg, I did go down here and I picked up the nugget. So, that's not there anymore, and that's why. But, yeah, now we can go into the desert. And like I said, we still haven't gotten a Route 111 encounter because I don't count the Geodude because it's forced, and there's no way to prevent it. So, there's one Pokemon in this desert that I really, really want. And there's one Pokemon I really, really don't want. The Pokemon I don't want is a Trapinch. I have used Flygon on a Wedlocke's final team, a Wedlocke or Nuzlocke's final team, 3 times. I don't want to do it again. I'm sorry, Flygon fans. I just don't want to do it again. There's a Pokemon that I really want, and it's a Cacnea. I want a female Cacnea because I have the perfect nickname for one. Hopefully you'll get to see it. I'll tell you anyways if I don't, but... Okay, here we are, Route 111's desert. Please, Cacnea, Dexnav. Please. Come on. Oh, okay, we're gonna fight this trainer, it looks like. While I was running around. Cedar's up front, because I was gonna Dragon Rage whatever I got, but she has a Sand Slash, dang. Okay. Let's go Cedar. Alright, this is why I kind of wanted to be lower leveled for this area, because the level limit's 30, and if we trained up to 28, I would have kind of struggled to keep myself below that for the gym, so... These levels are alright. I'm kind of a low level right now, but it's not the end of the world. Well, it might be for one of my Pokemon, but I doubt it. It's not that hard of an area. Well, that Sand Slash hit 5 times. I kind of expected that because, well, it's the enemy. So why wouldn't it hit 5 times? Alright, if you heard anything there, I was trying to plug in my DS, so... It seems to be a theme for a lot of episodes. Okay. So let's maybe get a Dexnav encounter. Be really cool. We can get one of these. And, you know what? I was thinking, the fossil's a gift Pokemon, but what one do I want? The Claw Fossil? or the root fossil. And you know what? Out of all of the fossils in any region, these two are probably my least favorite. I don't know. I don't like Shieldon very much. Shieldon. But I like Armaldo better than Cradily. But Cradily I've never really used, like once or twice. So I'm going to take the root fossil. And that means our gift is going to be a Lileep, which is pretty cool. And the other one goes goodbye. Forever. Yeah, there we go. So, Dex Nav, please. Like, I would cut ahead to the Dex Nav encounter I get, but, you know, I could do that to get whatever I want. So, I'm not going to do that. Maybe there's not a deck. I know there is. I know you can get, like, some cool stuff here after you beat the game. Well, after the 8th gym, but I know you can get a Dex Nav encounter here, but but where? Like, I guess I'll spray a repel and just run around. I don't want to spend forever here. It'd be silly. Let's heal Cedar. And let's fight with Castor. I'm going to do that so much. Castor was the name of the Ninjask I used in my last Omega Ruby Wedlocke. Let's lead with Crocus and Sequoia. Okay. And run around here. So, let's fight this guy. Come here, buddy. He's jealous of my Go Goggles. His eyes hurt so bad. Why would you let your kid play out here? Ooh. Ooh, a Graveler. Ooh. That's frightening. Especially for Crocus. So we got to get out of there ASAP. You know, I don't really see him using like, self-destruct or anything silly. Since it's his only Pokemon. So we're going to fake it out and power up Punch. And we should be okay. Smackdown. That would have been instant KO for Crocus. Definitely. 100%. So let's fake it out. And power up Punch. Alright, I'm still bothered about not being able to get a Dex Nav encounter. Like, I'm sure you can, just why have I not gotten one? I ran around for at least 5 minutes. Probably not 5 minutes. I don't know how long. I probably sped it up, but I didn't cut it because I don't want, you know, anybody to think wrong of me. I want Cacnea, but I'd never cheat to get one. Okay, level 26 for Sequoia. And let's learn Belly Drum. Fantastic attack, but risky. I'm not going to teach it. How I'm going to raise Sequoia's attack is probably giving Crocus Baton Pass down the line with Swords Dance, which would be a pretty cool combo. Do that a whole bunch and switch it and fake out. And I don't know. It'd be kind of fun. So, Dex Nav encounter would be greatly appreciated. But here's a Protein. And something over here. PP up. That's pretty good. That'll be useful. Alright. I normally don't use the dowsing machine, but there's some good stuff around here, apparently. Yeah, something else even down here. Right here. A rare candy. That's why you use the dowsing machine, kids. Very useful. Alright. There's a guy with a Sand Slash around here. I don't remember his name, but he's like Ruin Maniac Dale or something, and there he is. His name's not Dale. And there's some Stardust. That's some money right there. Okay. Enough sidetracking here. Even though that's what this episode's all about. But let's fight him with these two again. But first off, I want to heal Sequoia up to full. Yeah, let's use an Oranberry just in case. That 8 HP can be a big deal. I've said it a lot, and I can't stress it enough. So let's talk to you. For 30 years, I have searched for ancient ruins. I'm so used to sandstorms, I don't need goggles anymore. Am I to be challenged? Well, you're probably going to go blind, buddy. You can't be doing that all. Dusty. Yes, I was right. Okay, I got it right at the last second. I don't know why it hit me there, but I was like, Dusty. Alright. He has a ball toy, which is a Pokemon you can get here, and it, you know, it's cool. I love ball toy, but it's genderless, so I can't use it. But that one's definitely gotten destroyed by Crocus here. Alright. And his other Pokemon is going to be a Cacnea, potentially. Sand Slash. I knew he had one. They can't have any rock-type attacks at this point, I don't think, so let's just go for Gopher. Let's go and use Aerial Ace. That didn't do very much. But it's going to use Poison Sting. How funny. Yeah, let's use Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace again. But yeah, Speed Boost with Swords Dance and Baton Pass. That'll be deadly combination if we have a Toxic Orbed. Oh. A Toxic Orbed Facade using Sequoia. Like, these two would be so potent if they make it to the Elite Four. I can't imagine these two, like, with that setup. Alright. Like, my pair of Ninjask. My Ninjask was paired up with an Alakazam on my original Omega Ruby Wedlocke. So, I didn't really get to use that, but still. The speed boost helped. Not really. Alakazam's pretty fast, but yeah, let's power up punch this thing and hopefully knock it out. This fight's kind of getting dragged on a bit. That Crush Claw. Dang. Sand Slash. That didn't do much at all. Okay. That's scary. I don't want to heal because there's really no reason to. Sand Tomb. Yeah, see? The AI in this game's so bad. Alright, that's it for Sand Slash. And that's it for Dusty, so there's not very many trainers in the desert, but it's, you know, there's some really cool Pokemon you can get here. I'll probably end up with a Sandshrew, which I don't want, because it's so regular. Down here, yeah, I'm gonna use another Repel. Get TM for this, TM for Sandstorm right here. TM 37 Sandstorm. All right, not that we'll probably ever use that, but it's there. And we'll be back here one day, probably, to fight Registeel for fun. Registeel? Regirock. Let's see. Let's fight this girl with Olive. And Heather. So, what could she have? Probably a Cacnea, because we haven't seen one of them yet. But she wants to know where those fossils are at. Well, sorry, girl. I already got them. And she has a Cacnea, which is cool. This is what I want. Please. I love Cacturne. Such a cool Pokemon. I would love to use one on a Wedlocke. And she's got a female one, which is exactly what I want. Let's use Silverwind, which Olive learned Silverwind in training last episode. I never pointed it out. I don't think I did, anyways. Dang, that thing's got a strong feint attack. And let's use Venoshock, just to make sure we hit. Even though it has Sand Veil, which means either one of them could have missed, but yeah, never mind. Alright, that Cacnea is no longer an issue. Alright, sorry if you hear snoring. My puppy's right next to me snoring very loudly. And I just realized, oh, sorry, buddy. He's looking at me like, why'd you wake me up? Here, you can't do that. Be good. Alright. I still haven't gotten a Dex Nav encounter. Still. Nothing has shown up. Maybe I'm just losing it. Yeah, I'm just going to get an encounter. No Dex Nav encounters. Oh, well, I accidentally sprayed a Repel, so I'll run that one out. But probably not going to get anything, which stinks. And we're going to fight this guy, apparently, because he decides to snipe us. Does wearing those Go Goggles make you feel like some kind of champion for justice? Not really. I don't know why you're trying to think you're all big and bad, Mr. Cliff. Everybody has Sand Slash here, which is debatably pretty scary, because Sand Slash, you know, is no pushover. And they're all level 26, too. And I never healed Olive, which isn't very cool. Let's use Moonlight, just because I kind of want to see what it's going to do. Actually, that's bad. If it uses Sand Tomb, I'd be stuck in here. Okay, Fury Swipes. Yeah. And Moonlight's not going to heal very much because I'm in the Sandstorm, and I believe that affects it. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Although, this is actually pretty bad. That's actually very bad. What is Heather gonna do against it? Well, Heather has better defense. Yeah, Heather's my better option here. I don't like this. This is a pretty scary fight right here. Because I know its ability will make us miss a whole bunch. Oh, man. Fury Cutter. Oh. That Sandstorm damage, Fury Cutter, this could get bad quick. Especially if we miss. Okay, this is bad. Dig. Oh, man. This is bad news right here. That Sand Slash is going to do so much damage. I really believe Dig is enough to knock me out at this point. I am going to use healing item number 1. A super potion on Heather. This is scary right now. It's very potential that the Sand Slash could take one of us out. Here comes Dig. Okay, that didn't do very much. I don't know what I was worried about. Just seeing how much the other ones hit us, like, I was worried what kind of damage it'd do, but we should be okay. Alright, that was kind of a scary fight, but we should be good. Heather's gonna pull it out. I was gonna be so sad if something happened to these two. These two are probably one of my favorite pairs, and I know a lot of people like them. We both missed, and I just realized that'd be devastating if we miss again. Just to be safe, I'm gonna use healing item number 2. Because if we missed with Slash again, it could kill us with Fury Swipes. We're actually lucky that... Ooh, Fury Cutter. Okay. Alright, we're good. Let's just go ahead and slash and get rid of this thing. Slash the Sand Slash, yeah. Bernie Sanders Slash, yeah. Alright. That's it for this guy. Now, there's only one more trainer left here, but I'm going to run this repel off. Fingers crossed. Dex Nav. You don't look like it. How unfortunate. I'm just going to go ahead and get my encounter here. So we're going to go ahead and lead with Cedar to Dragon Rage it. That's pretty much the best way to weaken anything at this point. So we're going to run around here. Run this repel off. And my encounter, finally after all this time that we're able to get it, my encounter for Route 111 is going to be...
Yes! Cacnea! I'm sorry if I scared any of you. It's a Cacnea, come on. It's a male.
Why does the gods hate me? All these female Pokemon, and then the one time I want a female Pokemon, it's male. I'm not gonna complain. I'm catching me a Cacnea, and I'm gonna get it right now. I wanted this thing so bad, let's quick ball it. Now, the nickname I wanted to name it is very clever, and it's a really cool reference. If any of you have watched Pokemon anime, you will know James from Team Rocket owned a Cacnea. And it's one of the very many Pokemon that he released. And you know who owns his Cacnea right now? The gym leader of Sinnoh, Gardenia, which is also a flower. It would have been the best nickname ever, but apparently that's not going to happen because we got a male. So anyways, I'm going to check my list for a tree nickname, and I will be right back. Alright guys, debatably I've got a better nickname for it. I'm going to name him Hawthorne. Hawthorne? Cactus? I like it. Alright, Hawthorne, the Cacnea. Expect me to use this sometime if anything dies. Okay, I'm very happy about that. I'm not very happy about how loud I screamed for a Cacnea, but I hope that was somewhat entertaining to you. Alright, let's see. And up here is the last trainer we can... Alright, as I was saying, we can go up here. And, ooh. Okay, maybe there's not a black belt up here. Like, oh yeah, there is. Okay. I went and healed, and I got the Mach Bike, if you were unable to tell. This guy's probably got like a Machoke or something. Let's have Olive take it on. Take him on, I should say. But first, we can talk to this Hex Maniac. How did you manage to climb your way up here? Did you use a strange power like me, I wonder? You rode a mock bike up here. It wasn't some strange power. Do you think I could ride one too? I don't remember what she does. I think she has something to do with having both bikes at the same time. I don't remember. I don't care. So, we can fight this black belt finally. In Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, we could have fought him ages ago. He has a Machoke. I was right. The reason I didn't lead with Crocus is because it can have rock-type attacks. Don't want to deal with that. Well, level 28? What? Uh-oh. Let's just go for Psybeam, I guess. I don't know what I was thinking leading with Olive here. Oh, boy. Okay, knock off. Does a lot of damage because I had a berry, but that's okay. I am going to use healing item number 1 because Moonlight won't do very much. And I'm going to use healing item because it might have a rock-type attack and that could KO me from this point. And really, if it does have a rock-type move and it does a lot, I'm screwed. So, I'm going to go for Wake Up Slap. Didn't do much at all. 4 times resisted. And I don't know if it would be better to go ahead and use Venoshock. Probably not. I'll just go for Psybeam. And one more of those to take it out. So we're... yeah, one more should be good. Yeah, we're definitely good. Yeah, I thought it'd have like Rock Throw or something, or Rock Tomb. Anything like that would have been really bad for us here. But a Psybeam to take it out, and then it'll be no problem. Not quite. Alright, Vital Throw. We're good. And Sandstorm might take it out here. Not quite, but this Psybeam will. So, there's him. Done. And over with. And he does not have a Machoke at this point in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. He has like a Machop or something. Nothing this big. But we got level 26 for Olive, which is pretty cool. Okay. He screams uncle. How funny. Okay. There should be an item over here. No, there's not. Alright, that's it for this area. Now, next to the place that I wanted to go to. All the way back at Meteor Falls, now that we have beaten Flannery. There's not much really left to do other than... not this, but it's a wild Zubat. Alright. As I was saying, is now that we have beaten Flannery, I'm going to come back this way and go south of Meteor Falls. And here we are on Route 115. So there's some really cool Pokemon that you can get here. But not until we have Surf. So we'll be back here later. But importantly, there are some trainers here to fight. And one of them is one of my favorite trainers in the whole game. And I was actually going to name my dog. When we got puppies, we were only going to get one. And I was going to name it after this guy. So you'll see what I mean here in a second. But first, we'll get this item, which is a great ball, and pick these berries. Alright, now that we picked those, that guy that I was talking about, that I wanted to name my dog, if we were only to get one, is this guy. My strongest skill is busting bricks with my forehead. And his name is Black Belt Knob. And he has a Machop. So, they're under-leveled at this point because we could have been here a while ago. But I didn't want to take on this area until we were circling back around. Oh, level 25. Low level. What? Did I say low level? I meant on par with us. Yeah. Look at that. I only did half. Dang. Well, I guess it was a good idea I waited. Cool. And we'll take out Machop. And Black Belt Knob. I wanted to name my dog Knob. I liked it, but not Black Belt Knob. We were going to call him Black Belt Knob, but it was just going to be Knob. Okay, so that's him. This girl over here has a Metatite. As every battle girl ever, right? So, alright, let's fight her with Crocus. And take her down. This beach is my secret training spot. Don't come butting in. Butlin? You're always butting in. Like, never mind. So this girl's name is Cindy. Have you seen Jimmy? I'm gonna stop with the references. Probably. I don't know. References are fun. I like them. So a certain YouTuber I watch, that doesn't have anything to do with Pokemon, that literally throws out a reference every second. You guys might know who I'm talking about. Egg. Alright, let's see here. So there's not much to do here until we get served, but there's a couple trainers, like I said. There's that girl that we just fought, and the guy we just fought, and this guy, who I don't remember what he has, but let's fight him with Crocus. I have a rare Pokemon. Would you like me to show you? Now that I'm fighting him, I'm guessing he's gonna have a Zangoose and Seviper. No, he's gonna have Seviper. That was my second guess. All right, Crocus should have this, no problem. Let's go for, let's try Dig. Why not? Yeah, Dig should do more than Aerial Ace, so why not? Let's see how much though. It almost took it out. Glare. That's frustrating, but not the end of the world. It's just gonna paralyze me, and we probably are faster anyways. No, probably not. Yeah, we are. Crocus's speed is ridiculous. I've been over this. So that's all the trainers in this route. They're not overly challenging or anything. Just, they're trainers, and my rule is to fight everybody, so. Alright, guys, our next stop is the Devon Corporation. Now that we have our fossil, I deposited Heather into the PC just momentarily, so we can claim our next gift Pokemon. So if we talk to this guy, he will take our fossil that we have, the Root Fossil, and he'll restore it into a living, breathing Pokemon. We have Lileep. And now that we have Lileep, let's get a nickname for her. Another female Pokemon. Joy. Well, I'm going to get a nickname for her, and I'll be right back. Alright, I took a look at my list, and the best nickname on that list by far is Lily. Lileep, Lily, yeah. Very fitting. Alright, back at the Pokemon Center, we're going to take a look at all of the Pokemon that we've caught since we've last looked. There are a couple of them. And let's put Lily into the PC real quick and grab Heather back out. Now, first off, let's look at Violet the Spoink, which we never took a look at. Has thick fat for ability and has a good nature, mild nature. It's decent. Raises special attack, which is pretty cool. And let's take a look at Lily, the Lileep. And this thing has a speed raising nature. Wow. Well, isn't that just great? Thanks for that. And has a bad ability too, compared to what else it could have. I think it can have something else pretty good. And let's take a look at Hawthorne, the Cacnea, who has, debatably an alright nature. It's not terrible. At least it doesn't lower its attack stats. And Sandvale, which is the only thing it can have. It can have Water Absorb in the Dex Nav, but yeah, let's take a look. I wanted to see if I named anything else Lily. I think I did. No, I didn't name anything Lily. So Lily the Lileep is perfect for a nickname. I think so anyways. So that's it here. Alright, last but not least, for backtracking, all the way back in the Fiery Path, we can do something with Strength now that we have it. Now, there's not very much to do with Strength at this point. Actually, this is the only thing you can do with Strength at this point, if I recall correctly. But you can use Strength, and I believe you can get the TM for Sunny Day. I'm not 100% sure, but I forgot about it, so I had to come all the way back to the Fiery Path to do so. And there's a guy here, like that's that one guy. I forget what voice I did for him, but I'll do my best. Oh? Hey, if it ain't my new pal, you've been doing good. I'm doing great, of course. I'm totally pumped about the secret spot I discovered here. You want to see it too? It's right back there, past that big boulder behind me. A secret spot protected by a boulder like that has got to be full of adventure. And here, have a little gift from me since I'm in such a fine mood today. We get TM 96 Nature Power. Oh, Buttercup. Oh man, that's been a while, hasn't it? That move there will change its effect based on where you are. And more important, doesn't it come with an awesome name? Well, I guess it's time for me to off to looking for another secret base. I hate to say goodbye, but this is it for today, pal. If you want to see me again, come to the Secret Base Guild in Four Tree City. Well, we'll visit you one day, buddy. Alright, so now that we're here, we can use Strength to push this boulder. And all the way back here. I think once you push boulders, they're down forever now, which is pretty cool. Alright. All the way up here, we can grab TM06, Toxic. Very good TM, and I'm going to teach that right away to Olive. Definitely. Great attack. 98% accuracy. Not so bad, but it is 100% accurate if you are a poison type. So I'm going to get rid of Moonlight. I don't see it being useful at all. It would be great in a challenge where you can't heal, but since I have 3 healing items, I want to make do with those. Okay. And let's take a look at our other TMs. I never looked at Swords Dance, which I know that Crocus can learn. Manectric can learn Overheat. That's interesting. Be better than Fire Fang, but I'm not going to learn that. Yeah, we're good here. Don't need anything else. I knew I was going to run into something. And it's a Coughing. Coughing is awesome. Alright, don't need to fight it. Let's just get out of here. And there's one more thing all the way down here. Where is it at? And we can get a Firestone. That's what it is, not Sunny Day. You get Sunny Day in the Scorched Slab. Alright, now that all of that backtracking's done, and we took on the desert, now this episode is running a little bit short, I think. I don't actually know how long it's going, because there's a lot of cutting and stuff, so I think we're going to go ahead and head into the 5th gym of the game. Now, we're not going to take on the gym leader today, but I do think that it'd be in order to fight the gym trainers. Why not? There are quite a few of them, so let's head into the 5th gym of the game. Yo, how's it going, champ to be, Chroma? The doors in this gym open when you beat the awaiting trainers. Whoops, the doors in this room are already open. Don't attack me. The trainers of the Petalburg Gym use all kinds of items. The door at the left leads to the speed room, and the door at the right leads to the accuracy room. The room's name will be on the door, so choose carefully. Once you've chosen a door, well, hey, go for it. So this is our dad's gym. This is my dad's actual gym. My dad, not the character's dad. You'll see. So let's go ahead and go into the speed room and fight this guy. Yeah, let's have Sequoia do it. Being able to attack before an opponent, that confers a great advantage in battle. Wouldn't you agree? So yeah, this guy is all about speed. Well, nothing he can do is going to make Ace Trainer Randall. Well, aren't you Foreshadow guy? Yeah, so nothing he's going to do is going to make his Delcatty outspeed Crocus, but anything's going to outspeed Sequoia, so I don't really care. And instead of using Fake Out, I know he's going to use an X speed, so I'm just going to go for the Power-Up Punch. And this thing can probably have Disarming Voice. I know it can, but really, what is Disarming Voice going to do to Sequoia? Look at him. It's going to go for Attract. Interesting. If I don't hit, I'll switch, just to give some experience to everybody. Delcatty isn't really powerful, but we didn't, so we knocked it out. No problem. Awesome. And Sequoia grew to level 27, which is pretty cool. I've been debating if I'm going to train for this gym. Like, I could train up to level 30, which is the level limit, but I don't think I'm going to. I think everybody at level 28 would be a pretty rounded off level. Now, this gym is different. I can cheese this gym 100% and really have no chance of losing. Because as long as you have a Pokemon that's faster than all of his that knows Dig, there's nothing he can really do to you. Now, I was debating on cheesing it with Crocus, using Dig over and over. But I don't think I want to do that. I want to use Crocus and Sequoia, but I want to give them both full participation. So, you'll see what I mean. I'm not going to completely cheese this gym. So, let's do this one. This is the accuracy room. It's pretty nasty when every attack lands without fail. Yeah, especially if it's like sheer cold, right? And this girl's got another Delcatty. Okay. Not that Delcatty is the most threatening normal type, but it's cute. I'll give it that, right? And it's another level 28 Delcatty. It's going to use an X accuracy. Really, 2 power-up punches is going to knock it out, so there's no reason to fake it out. Only if it were to attack. I knew they used X items, so yeah, 2 power-up punches and this thing's done. And they're going for a tract again. Hopefully we hit. Not the biggest deal in the world if we don't. I don't really care. Could share experience. Yeah, Sequoia don't care about this Delcat. He's like, my love is for Crocus. Like, forget this thing, you know? Sequoia's gonna stomp this, you know what I'm saying? We're a cut above this girl, apparently. Ace Trainer Mary. Thank you for the battle. So the defense room is on the left, recovery room on the right. Let's do the recovery room next. Why not? Okay, let's go. Just when you think you're going to win, your opponent restores hit points. It's such a terrible feeling. I think I'll let you see for yourself. Well, it's funny because I know they're trying to prepare you for the gym leader, but every major battle heals. I don't know why this would be so scary, but he has a Linoon, and they don't use X items in this one, I don't think, so I'll fake it out. Yeah, we should be good. Fake out, and then power-up punch. Let's see, Sequoia, can you knock it out in one hit with power-up punch? Dang, that Covet did a lot of damage compared to what I thought it was going to do. And it looks like my best bet's just going to be power-up punch everything twice. So Sequoia is basically your ideal Pokemon you want to have for this gym. There's really nothing Norman can do against you with Sequoia. Like, he has some really strong Pokemon, like uber level stats, but it's still no big deal. I say that, but something bad could happen in this gym. He's deadly, I'm not gonna lie about that, but we'll see. He also has hacked Pokemon, because how would you get a slacking level 30? The world may never know. So let's lead with Crocus. Actually, you know what? I can train Crocus. I'm just going to have Sequoia the easy way out fight these trainers. There's no reason to risk Crocus. This is the one-hit KO room. That's scary news if you're in a Wedlocke, but what they mean by that is critical hits. So, not really concerned. Yeah. They don't have Sheer Cold or anything silly like that. They're talking about critical hits with the Zangoose here, yeah. It's going to have Slash and X Scissor maybe, and he's going to use a Dire hit. So, I'm not really worried. A critical hit from this thing, it's not going to knock me out. There's no way. So, Sequoia's so tanky, it's ridiculous. Yeah, how does it feel to take a critical hit? Sequoia just blasted you. Oh yeah, you're done. You didn't even get to attack. How does it feel? Yeah, that's what I thought. Sequoia grew to level 28, which is pretty great. I'm not going to have to train Sequoia at all for the gym, which is cool. And he'll probably go higher than that, because I'm just sweeping everybody with him. And next is the gym leader's room. So we don't want to go in there yet. Definitely not going to go in there in this episode. But I wanted to take on the trainers so we can fight our dad in the next episode. Okay, so trying to not miss any rooms here. I don't think I've been in this one. This is the defense? Yeah, we haven't been in the defense room yet. So, okay, we fought this room, and we haven't fought this one. So, let's see, what's this room look like? Yeah, we haven't fought this one either, so let's do this one first. This is the Zero Reduction Room. I'm so scared of your guard spec, dude. You're not frightening me. Come on, show me what you got. Show me your moves. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let me guess. You have a Linoon? Yeah, you do. So, not worried. I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trainers in this gym. Not including your dad. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and power up punch this thing while he uses his measly little guard spec. Like it's supposed to be any good, but yeah, so I apologize if this is boring, just watching Sequoia literally sweep every Pokemon in this gym. But the gym leader should be an interesting fight. There's going to be a little bit of strategy involved with it, because there's something I'm going to have to do that will save one of my Pokemon's lives. I'll go into the strategy about it in the next episode, but alright, next is the strength room. Sure. I'm trying to fight everybody. If I miss somebody, it's complete accident. Alright, so I gotta fight her, this one, and then this room, and that's everybody, so... Let's see what you're made of. Let me guess, you have a Zangoose. Just a guess. Jody has a Zangoose, so yeah, no problem. And what we saw from the last one is we're faster than Zangoose, so 2 hits and it's done. So let's go with the power-up punch. X attack, that's pretty scary. Zangoose, if it crit us with like slash or something, with X attack, could do a lot. I still don't think anything in this gym can take me out 1 hit, except our dad's Pokemon. But okay, that's it for her. Is this the gym leader's room? Yeah, it is. So we don't want to go in there yet. And this is the last trainer in this place, so I think. Let's actually go back here. Alright. This is the defense room. We already fought that. But if we go up here... Oh, we haven't fought the defense room. Let's take them on. Yeah, so they raised their defense with X defense, which is completely useless because I'm going to power-up punch. Raise my attack, so it's going to be like they never did anything that turn. It's funny. I'm actually debating on teaching Sequoia low sweep for this gym. I'm probably not going to. I don't think so. I'm just going to stick with power-up punch. I think it's weaker. Like, it's weaker the first turn, but... Well, actually, that X defense was good. Never mind. But, this was the hardest trainer yet, which is kind of sad, but... low sweep's stronger the first turn, but power-up punch is going to keep scaling me up. So it's probably best option to use power-up punch in every situation, so... Yeah, these Fury Swipes are pretty hard, but we're good. This was the hardest trainer in the whole gym, which is kind of funny. Yeah, down goes that Linoon. And that should be everybody in the gym, except our father. And Sequoia grew to level 29, which is pretty cool. Still 1 off that level limit, but I'm not going to train him up to it. I might not even train anybody up to the level limit. I probably will next episode, but... Alright, we've already fought both of those rooms. So, yeah, that's everybody in the gym. So, let's go outside and... you know what? That's everybody in this entire gym. I did some backtracking. This episode's probably a decent amount of length. So I first off want to say if you enjoyed this episode, a like would be greatly appreciated. It helps out a lot. And if you enjoyed this series and you want to continue watching, feel free to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next episode when we fight our dad, Norman, the 5th gym leader of the game. And we'll have a special guest along for that episode. So thanks for watching.